Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
Oh, we gotta start again from here? What is she doing? Oh, there's her shield. That's a big section of the game I gotta replay now. Oh boy. I gotta stay behind these guys, but they keep stumbling backwards. Can I axie one of these guys? Did that work? I don't think it did. I'm gonna use a Quen then. Bam! Oh, good move. Skip that.
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
It is Philippa.
Explaining to do. My elephant's blood.
Philippa, you got some splayed and doo-doo.
I'll cover you. Marty, help me! Shut up, Dwan. Damn it.
Pick up these items. I think it thinks I'm in combat right now, so I can't pick up items. Ugh, now I gotta walk all the way down this hill again. This is so dumb. It's like, what am I doing right now? What's the point? I can put my sword away and everything. Just wandering around. Near the owl. Steam tells me Heavy D's now playing Kingdom Rush. He really loves that game. They won't even let me put my sword away for very long. My sword keeps popping out. Can I use Yrden on this thing? Gotcha. Oh, he didn't get stunned for very long. Ow. What? Did anybody see what just hit me? Because I'm pretty sure nothing hit me. Alright, alright.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
This is a long section of the game to have to keep replaying. Out of my way, dwarf. Whoa. What? Man, in this game, they can totally hit you when you're in the middle of a dodge roll, and I don't like that. So Doc, how are you going to build a PC if you don't have any money? How does that work?
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
I'm killing the same one over and over again here. You just have to kill a certain number of them? Why am I not attacking? Magic. You can't fit 30 more bucks into that budget for a copy of Minecraft. All right, DK. Remember, Minecraft Monday coming up soon. Ooh. Get out of there. I should really be using Quen instead of... Whoa. It's an owl.
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
An owl!
Got some explaining to do.
My enemy's blood. Great.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me! Shut up, Juan.
Shut up, Dewan. So yeah, Doc, what I would suggest for getting a copy of Minecraft is just wait until you're getting a new computer and then just, you know, figure 30 bucks into the budget for that. Big borrow and steal. He'll have to live his life like there's no tomorrow. Oh god. Trying to dance around a little bit. Oh! How does grape shot work on these guys? He's outside of the bubble. Can I just kill the wraiths? Gotcha. Ah. There we go. Bold up. Prostitution and drugs. The cornerstone of every young entrepreneur. Man, so what kind of crazy magic did that guy trigger by spilling blood on that pedestal?
Take that.
notice all these wraiths are Adernian knights. How come there's no wraiths from the other side of the war? Yes, I'm living oh. Look out! Oh! Keep that charged. We almost got him down. Almost down. Yeah. Alright, our bubble's up again. Brain freeze. Delicious smoothies, huh? How did that guy survive the owl?
Come on!
They're venturing inside the bubble. A little bit. She zapped him before I could do it. Oh boy. Whoa. Dodge rolling. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, good. Let's chop down these wraiths. Oh, dodge out of there. Get back here. Whoosh. Startled me into big old borrow. Yes, I'm living at Oh, that last line. Are we almost there yet? My God. Is this it?
It's thinning. Not far now.
Oh, the fog's thickening. What does that mean? Where are we? Prelude to war. A portal. Is that a portal? What is happening? I can't see a thing. Nice.
I hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Marigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. and I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths.
Not a problem. Not a problem. We have a giant...
I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
You'll answer with your beard.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the Alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alkin's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Mod for Minecraft that improves performance. Well, you just gotta lower the draw distance, lower the effects, lower the lighting. All that stuff. You can run on pretty low NPCs. Follow Scalen, then go to the War Council. So is this town the new hub? The hub for Act 2? Chapter 2? I like it. Very stony. Hand carven. Dwarven carven. Oh. This place looks awesome.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm. Ants they are. I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
What? Where are you leading me, buddy? Are you leading me to my room? Is that what's happening? You did all that. Your PC must be really low end if all that still makes it run like crappy. 17
This
FPS.
shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else?
Thanks, Scalen.
Is this my storage box? It is! All my stuff is here. Hooray! I should store my heaviest stuff. Well, I got a bunch of crap to sell. I got all these short swords and stuff. $11 Necker hearts. I got 15 snares because I kept picking them up.
Geralt, right. My uncles told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia! Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil! I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scalen Burden's my name.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for watching, Slastic. Have fun at work. As always, I'll see you next time.
Is Cecil your guardian?
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. They took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live, really.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk on that.
Sure. Sorry. What'll you do when the battle rolls around?
I'll be right out front fighting. Uncle Cecil's allowed it. Says I'm an adult. I'm gonna kick some kid when he asks.
No fears?
Of what? My uncle believes I can do it, and Yarpen taught me how to swing an axe with follow-through. I'll smash a few heads, then go to the tavern and drink till I drop.
Battles are unpredictable, and this'll be your first. You'll have to kill, wade through piles of bloody corpses, all the while watching you don't get cut down yourself. Sure you're ready for this?
To tell the truth, I'm shitting myself a bit. Straw dummies. That's all I've swung at so far. When I think on what's going to happen here. But, all for one and one for all, right? Just don't tell my uncle, please. He's thrashed me a few times already for talk like that.
I won't say a word.
So we can arm wrestle him. Why not?
Hey, Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but,
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
You can max out Oblivion, TF2, and run Dead Space on medium FPS. If you can't run Counter-Strike Go, AVA, whatever that is, and many more. Yeah, that CPU is what's bottlenecking you for sure.
Who should I challenge?
Those chumps. Yarpen Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs.
Show me what you're made of.
I'm at the top of the pile, so you'll need to defeat the others first.
That's all he says, huh? What about dice?
You play dice?
Do I? I not only play, I win. And my winnings include a nice collection of mementos. See, history. That's what I find fascinating. You might even call me an aficionado.
A collection, huh? Rich and varied?
Well, for example, some items left by the Dun Banner. A wool coat I'm really proud of. Absolutely unique, it is.
Not sure I have anything to offer that would interest you.
Not to worry. I'll always take coin if you lose. Win! And you can choose from my collection.
What? I'll have to think about that one. I mean, it seems like a big choice. Alright, let's go. Let's save the game, first of all. We haven't saved in a while. Let's attend this war council and see what the heck is up. I mean, let me check my journal, actually, because everything's moving along so fast. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Alright, I'm gonna recap the story here, because so much stuff happened. Who knows what's going on? While the good people of Temeria were busy massacring non-humans, disputing who would ascend to their recently vacated throne, the Adarnians were busying themselves more or less with the same, while admittedly putting more effort into the latter. After Demoven's demise, pretenders to the crown sprang up like mushrooms. Apart from one powerfully noble family, first fiddle in this volatile orchestra belonged jointly to Stennis, Demoven's son, and Saskia, a rebel leading a peasant insurrection. It was no accident that both arrived in the town of Vergen at the same time. Despite wildly different aims, they shared a goal: to repair Henselt's invading army. This story begins with both heading to a parley with the Kedweni ruler. Erdern was weak and Kedwen was strong. After Demoven's death, the nobility couldn't have cared less as peasant riots rent the kingdom apart from within. The notables wanted only to lick Hansel's boots to strike a deal, even if that meant sacrificing Upper Erdern. But Saskia, the famed dragon slayer, standing at the head of the peasant army, was a proud and hot-tempered woman. At a time when few knights were found among the ranks of the defenders, she was the one who took up negotiations with Hensel, and she was the one to break them off. Spurred by their pride and ambition, their Dernian representative provoked a fight, clashed swords with the Kedweni legation. Wow. I can't read anymore tonight. Analysts delight in recounting the episode, for it was the first time in history when the king of one land, heir to the throne of another, and a pretender to that same throne, assisted by representatives of the most eminent families of two nations, pounded each other so eagerly in the middle of a howling backwoods. A priest sought to stop the duel, but brutally handled by Hensel, he fell. As the holy man's blood sank into the ground, it awoke a terror lurking beneath. A ghastly mist arose above the area, blood calling for blood. Hungry dead rose from the ground. It was under these circumstances that Geralt arrived on the scene, hardly expecting to encounter a strange spectral mist so near the destination of his long journey. The Witcher appeared on the cursed battlefield at just the right instant, and as it turned out, he was the right man at the right place. Saskia, Yorvith, and our hero needed all their strength to fend off the attacking wraiths. The situation looked exceptionally grim. Luckily, Philippa Einhart also had Saskia's well-being in mind. The sorceress, having transformed into an owl, appeared on the battlefield to show the party a safe path through the dangerous vapor. Geralt decided to follow her. With little perturbation, the group left the mist, and Geralt could see Philippa Einhart in human form. The company left for Vergen. Alright. So, here we are. After reaching Vergen, Saskia and Stennis left Geralt to his own devices. The elder Cecil Burden greeted the Witcher. Turned out that because of the Kedweni threat, the gates will be closed. A debate was to be held where all attendees would discuss how to end that threat. The Witcher was invited too, but at that moment he could rest in a room the local inn provided. Following Burden's nephew in the inn, our hero thought deeply about Upper Eddard's concern. In spite of its dwarven standards, Geralt's room at the Cauldron was proved quite cozy. The Witcher settled in and, once ready, ventured out to attend the War Council. Can't believe that laptop was $400. $400 doesn't get you much of a computer for gaming. $400 will get you a laptop. If you know a $300 one with double the performance, why didn't you get that one? So, is there anything in any of these other side rooms? A lot of rooms here. Maybe I should just head straight to the War Council and then explore this town after that. I haven't found anything in any of these rooms yet. Alright, let's go to the War Council. See if I can figure out where it is. The Cauldron.
Lightning balls!
That's where they fight.
That Witcher.
One freak's bigger than the next. He travels the lands, killing monsters for coin.
Why's he got those glistening eyes?
Sorcerers mutated him when he was young.
Things this world has to bear.
So, anywho, let's go find this War Council. I don't think it's in this building. Jeez, that zooms all the way out.
You know,
Is this the front door? Yes. Seems like a nice little mining town. I like the music. Alright, let's go see about this War Council. After that, we can explore the town. So this looks like a pretty cool town. Ho, ho, ho.
There goes the peace, eh?
Squirrels, witches, an army led by a woman.
There you squid.
Hey, Poppy. Where am I going, by the way? Where am I now? Oh my god, I'm like way on the other side of town. Oh no, I'm not. It's right back there. Must be inside here, right? Castle of the Three Fathers. Holy moly, look at that. Hey, Doc, I found you some boobs. What do you think of those? Jesus. Alright. Let's go find the War Council. I think it might be in here. Yeah, I do look forward to someday playing this game on Ultra. But for now, I'm stuck with this.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well...
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many, but we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
Oh man. Here he comes.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves, but even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the Northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf! Treason runs in his veins!
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorveth stays.
Bloody hell! Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay. You killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwen's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
There's a sudden stop. Uh-oh.
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking. I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadur, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
Mage pain.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Oh. She just needs a transfusion. Okay, we can do that.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Where will we find Immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
Yeah. So does Yorveth care that we stole that rose from his garden?
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadur is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
Jeez.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right, all right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case,
Wow.
I shall search for the poisoner.
Jeez.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
First of all, that Lord of the Rings joke was fantastic. I need the rings of power. Alright, forget the rings of power. Just give me some magic. Alright. Sounds like we got a lot to do. Need a bunch of quests. Gotta round up some stuff to heal, what's her face? Gotta talk to Philippa about Triss. Should I highlight that? That was pretty good. Alright, looking at the thing. Happened around 2 hours, 40 minutes into the stream. I'll try to remember that. I should make a note. That's what I should do. Why is there no paper here? This is a desk. There should be paper everywhere. What's this? Is that paper? That's paper. 240. I'll remember. Alright. Quests. Lots of quests. I think you're right, Doc. It is just about Minecraft time. And this seems like a good stopping point, actually. We made it to a brand new area, started a brand new chapter, got a bunch of quests, learned all about what's happening. So next time, tomorrow night, we'll start learning all about what's going on here in the town, talking to all the people. Man, those quests just keep rolling in. This is a very pretty looking game. Alright. Save the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take the stream down for just a minute or two as we switch over to Minecraft now. As for people who were just here for this game, I thank you all for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow night with more of The Witcher 2 at 8 p.m. Central Time, so make sure to follow if you haven't already. And now we will be switching over to Minecraft for Minecraft Mondays for the remainder of the evening. So, if you want to stick around for some Minecraft, be sure to stay tuned. I'll be back in just a moment. So thanks for watching The Witcher 2, and we'll continue with Minecraft momentarily. Be right back.